Hello. That was slightly jarring. Maybe. Hello. I am back in Terraria. I can... What was the name of my planet? Okay, so... Okay, so last time I was here, I threw down with the big skeleton man, the eyeball, and the brain. So, the two bosses that are next is our friend, the bee and the wall. Now, the bee technically does exist. However, generally speaking, I feel like I don't go for bee, like, quickly, but maybe I should do that. Maybe that would be a smart thing to do. Fight a bee, and, you know, put some of my immense amounts of garbage away. Why do I have so much trash in my inventory? I have no idea, but I sure do. Materials, cobweb, vertebrae, tattered cloth, bone, consumables, apricot. Or do I have that in the plains chest? No, I do not. It go in consumables because you consume it. I'm gonna need to expand my storage area, aren't I? Because this storage area kinda sucks. Now, silver's the original edition. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll run, grab a bee. Hello, Izzier. Because if I can dunk on a bee real quick, that should give me greater chances of doing well against the wall. And I don't want to make too big of a bridge for the wall, so that's good. Because making the bridge for the wall... I don't know how... I don't know. Depends on how much y'all enjoy watching suffering. Because sometimes that is basically what it is when you're building the wall, or the wall arena. Because it's just building a big bridge across the underworld. It's very dark. But the bee should be this way. The jungle. Bee into jungle, and jungle should be this way. I imagine it's not terribly far past the crimson, based on what I can see on the map, but I don't know. Because I apparently have not been there yet. There we go. Much better. The train is not exactly walking friendly, but it's probably fine. Yep, jungle is in fact right here. My equipment right now, flippers? Sure is. Wonderful. As it should be, I guess. Okay, let's find a way to go down into the jungle. Please tell me that is not the entrance. I'm just gonna keep walking instead. Okay, this is also probably not an entrance. Okay, usually in the jungle there's a big entrance to the underground jungle on the surface. And I think... I don't know if this is it, but this might have to do. I'm not seeing much better. Which is not great, because this is not a great entrance. I might just have to dig down. That's okay. Nothing wrong with a little digging. And the underground jungle is generally quite full of holes. There's a lot of caves, so it shouldn't take too terribly long to run into some cave. Hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to find a bee. Theoretically, as long as I kill the bee, I can still qualify as preparing to fight the wall, because the bee drops some of the best weapons to use against the wall, like bee nades. The bee nades are pretty good. Is this an actual cave, or is it just a small hole? Small hole, but it leads further down, so I'll take it. Wait, no bees. Is that a... That looks... No, it's not. Is it? That looks like housing. That is a house. Least obvious trapped chest. Right here. And the only other thing is the boulder, but yeah. Ooh, cloud in a bottle. That's actually, like, a good item. Not that the step stool isn't, but I already almost full on items. I really should make better storage accommodations for myself. Make a warehouse or something. Put all my junk in. Because a lot of this stuff is stuff I had already. I'll be walking around with stuff I don't really need. Like some sort of fool. What's that? Munchy Mans. Why are there so many man-eaters right here? Place to be, I guess. I don't want that. Means I need to get rid of stuff I don't want, though. Don't need dirt, don't need rock, don't need to have that there. Put both of those there. I can probably... Yeah. Shoe spikes is probably better than flippers at the moment. Ow. Darn spiked jungle slimes. Spiked slimes really are some of the worst things. They do be painful. Got a little shrine, jungle shrine. It's got a gun in it. Let's go. There's also another jungle shrine right over there. I'll wear the sweater. Get it out of my... No, I can also put extra equipment in my other loadout. Get it out of the way. Boomstick. If I had bullets, that would be really good. But I do not. I would just drop the mud, but I'm just gonna get more mud. Why do I still have my copper short sword on me? What? Let me get rid of the blowpipe, because that will never, ever be useful. I can almost guarantee that the blowpipe will not be useful. They're really not that great. So far, not too bad. Hopefully I can find a big beehive quickly, though. Don't want to spend too much time dawdling around in the underground jungle. What is that? Don't really need the explosives, actually. Those are not going to come in handy. Okay. Okay. Jungling. If I were a beehive of substantial volume, where would I be? And is there anything in a beehive that would show up under my funny potions I have on? I don't think so, actually. Which is unfortunate, but it's probably fine. Beehive. Beehive. Should also probably grab jungle spores while I'm down here, because they are used to make a lot of helpful stuff. Would probably recommend it. Ooh, I have fallen into the juice. Oh wait, there was a beehive right there. I saw that. Thank you, oh explosive, for showing me where the bees are. Bees do not die in water, good to know. Okay, the abomination is top left. Flooding the hive with water is probably not a good idea, but here we are. Let's just cover up the water area with a bit of mud. Do I think I can beat a bee with this? As just, my entire arena is just this? Because if I don't win, that would be problematic. I did, in fact, locate the bee. Yeah, I could probably do it. I have a double jump, and it's just normal bee. That made a horrible noise. Put a ballista down. For violencing. A ballista and a flame burst. For violencing better. If I can hit them with the Blood Butcher, that would also be grand. Did I ever get a Muramasa from the dungeon? Or did I not manage to get myself one of those? There'd be bees in the beehive. They do not be appreciating my presence for some reason. Truly a mystery as to why that may be. Okay, normal mode Queen Bee is very slow, so this should be not too difficult. Okay. Got a little low on health there, but as long as I pay attention, it should be fine. And I don't keep running directly into all the projectiles. That would also probably help. Okay, they're just being. Never mind, they're stabbing now. I probably should have made a bigger arena. Widened out the area. That probably would have been a smart thing to do. Okay, I got a healing potion off. That is good for me. I need the bee to stop being. I got him. Okay. Easy. Didn't struggle for even a moment. For sure. I don't need gel, don't really need lead. Honeycomb is equipment, so I can just put that in here. Mud block. Mud block can go now. The bee pants and my other equipment loadout. And now bee is dead. Be gone. Gotta keep in mind that I do have the sentry summons. Just gonna grab a bit more jungle spore, try and get some more stingers, maybe some more vines, because that would be advantageous. I do not know how many of any of those things I need, but I know I want some. Bee has been down, yes, which is good for me. Get down here. Hornet. Okay. Shooting at stuff again. Oh, there's stuff in the beehive. I do not have a golden key for that. So they're staying in the box. I do not remember how much of any of this stuff I need for, like, anything. So I'll just get, like, a small handful. Try and get, like, 15? Stingers, 15 spores, and like 4 or 5 vines. I don't plan on making like the jungle armor. I mostly just want like the blade of grass. The blade of grass is pretty good. That being said, I do have the beekeeper. The beekeeper is also pretty good, and I do not know if I prefer the blade of grass over the beekeeper. The beekeeper is actually really strong. Beekeeper may unironically be good enough for, like, wall. Because it's a sword that it's decently fast, it does a pretty good amount of damage, and it summons murderous bees. So, like, overall, good weapon. And there's the Goblin Tinkerer. Hello, friend. I probably don't need a boomerang, so I'll sell you that, the spear, the breathing reed, and the umbrella, because all those things are not really super useful. Orb, throwing knife, shuriken. I'll give you the crystals, because I don't need those for a while again. Yeah. Oh wait, I was gonna buy stuff from you also. I want the Tinker's Table and the Rocket Boots. That's it. Bye-bye. Okie dokie. That should be like all the stingers I need. Just grab a few more jungle spores and I should be set, I think. There's another jungle spore and jungle shrine over there, so I'm definitely gonna check that out. Getting both of those is ideal at the moment. If I can get an aglet of the wind from one of these jungle shrine areas, then I'll be able to get the lightning boots fairly quickly, which is good. Because mobility is very good. I like being able to shmove. There we are. Hop down here. It's another boomstick. I don't think those actually even do anything. Dynamite can go. Is this boomstick better? Ever so slightly. But I should probably hold both of them because one of them sells for a decent amount. Aglet of the wind, please. Yeah, aglet of the wind. Actually, I can just throw down the Tinker's Table right here. Turn my Hermes boots into Spectre boots. Grab my aglet so I can turn them into lightning boots. That frees up an equipment slot, which I will fill probably with honeycomb is actually kind of good, so I'll probably use that for now. And that unlocks a bit more inventory space for me. I'll probably run down and grab the visible jungle spores down there. And then I will head back so I can actually start making my way down to... I guess I could just keep going down through the jungle to get to the underworld. There's no real reason I can't do that. Since the jungle has so many, like, gaps in it, it might actually work out in my favor. It might get me down there faster than digging. I'll eventually want to dig a hole down, but, you know. I can't pick up all that stuff. That is definitely the biggest reason to probably go back home, though, is because I can't pick up everything I want to pick up, and that sucks. Okay. Building blocks. All this stuff. I should probably put the sharpening station down, actually, because that's just a buff. Okay, I can have 3 sentries at a time if I use the strategist table. Good to know, good to know. Can I make blade I can make blade. I would not be able to make snapthorn if I do that. And I am slightly tempted to go summoner out. The problem is I couldn't make the whole B set anyway. So I'll make Hornet Staff. Because there's no reason not to. Yeah, 'cause if I have Friendly Hornet, that will be helpful. Put all these extra seeds away. 'Cause I really don't need that. Any more building blocks? No. Materials? Yes. Did I not make the blade? I did not make the blade. Blade made. Yeah, the beekeeper actually does more damage than the blade of grass, so I'll probably stick with the blade of grass for now. But eventually I'll want it anyway, because Night's Edge is good. Oh. Stars go in the materials chest. I don't know why that didn't automatically go in there, but it didn't. Yeah, don't think there's anything actually useful I could make with, like, any of the bars that I have. I don't know if any of them are actually useful at this point. I don't think they are. Yeah, at some point I'll probably want to go and make more... Go and get more jungle material. But for now, you don't really need it. Okay, what is our fastest way down? This cave actually would get us like halfway there. If I go down this cave and then probably just dig down through this mushroom biome, I can probably make it to the underworld decently quickly. Have I gotten a shadow key from the dungeon yet, actually? I actually might want to go dungeon raiding for a bit before I do that. Because there's actually a lot of stuff in the dungeon I'm probably going to want before I fight Big Wall. Friendly Hornet is in fact quite good. Yeah, since Skeletron is down, I can raid the dungeon, and the dungeon has a bunch of stuff that I want. I did not get a Murasama, which I will want. That's not what it's called, is it? Am I thinking the wrong thing? I want the blue fast sword in the dungeon. I'm also going to want a shadow key from the dungeon, because if I'm going to the underworld, having a shadow key is good. Also remember to break all the pots, because there is a small chance of getting golden keys out of them. Lucky Cobalt Shield. Is Cobalt Shield better than a honeycomb, though? I don't... No knockback versus increased healing and increased damage on hit, effectively. I think I'll stick with honeycomb. I know a lot of people would disagree with me on that decision. But honeycomb, I vibe with it. Okay, found the crimson chest. That'll be good for later. That being said, I don't usually use vampire knives. I know they're good, but... Okay, so you have to go down here to get to the next layer of the dungeon, despite the fact that that does also lead into a death trap. Wonderful. Just like we like to see it. Should break those pots, just in case. Because what if... Nope. They knocked me onto the pressure plate. I saw the trap before. Very rude. Okay. Try and get a gold key to open this one. In other words, I'll probably just be blending some enemies. Try and get one out of them. Probably make more mana. Because, you know, sentry summons and normal summons do be taking mana to summon. And also, magic weapons are good. Oh, 2 dungeon slimes right here. Perfect. Now I can open that chest. Now I've got keys. 2 of them. There's the mechanic also. Well, a mechanic. I don't think there's actually anything that you currently have that would be really all that handy for me. Mechanic's rod. If I decided to go fishing, that would be good. There's a magic weapon. That's actually, unironically, probably better than the harpoon. It is definitely better than the harpoon. I need to make more houses so that these people that I'm finding can actually move into them. Instead of just being stranded down wherever it is that I found them. Water walking potion. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that. Another golden key. There's another chest. The blue moon. That's actually kind of a good weapon. I don't know if it's worth replacing anything currently on my bar, though. I don't really need dart traps constantly in my inventory. They're just good to find where traps are. Now that I think about it, it might have been smart to buy like a wrench or something from the mechanic for seeing where traps are, instead of just carrying dart traps around. I love these collapsible dungeon bricks in concept, but they do make investigating the dungeon. Kind of a pain. The dart trap's out of an hotbar, immediately gets hit by dart trap. Magic missile, I'll take it. Not what I'm looking for, but not bad. Because I can hit him with the... I'm probably going to replace the Aqua Scepter with Magic Missile. I don't know if that's objectively a smart choice, but Magic Missile is a funny weapon, so I'm going to use it. More collapsible brick. Come on, man. How much collapsible brick in this dungeon we got? Substantial amounts, as it seems. Surely this eventually leads somewhere, right? I'm not just digging through crumbling bricks for no reason, right? Surely they would not do that to me. Yep, it does lead somewhere. Let's go. Another key obtained. No dart trap will get me. I refuse to be got. Golden chest? Murasama? Nope. That's a yo-yo. Valor. I don't know if I've ever used Valor. That being said, I generally don't use yo-yos, so that might have something to do with it. Yo-yos are good, but they're just funky. You're yo-yoing as a weapon, and that feels suspicious. Come on, crumbling brick. Don't be like that. Okay, where's... Okay, probably back this way. If I do not get friendly blue sword, I will be very upset at this dungeon. The friendly blue sword is good. And if I have to bring this character into another world just to get it, I probably will, honestly. It's probably worth it. Because I want Knight's Edge. I don't know if I'll use it, like, immediately, but I want it. Okay, so I'm assuming there's more Sutton over here that I can locate. But where? If I were a hidden dungeon path, where would I be? Good question. it's not down here. This cannot be the whole dungeon. I refuse to believe it. In fact, it cannot be. There has to be more dungeons somewhere because I haven't found the other biome chests. And I'm pretty sure all of those have to spawn in the dungeon. So there is more dungeon in here somewhere. And it's probably behind some of the enormous amounts of cracked bricks I was going through earlier. Probably clear off some of the spikes on the ground, because repeatedly stabbing myself while trying to walk through the dungeon is probably not ideal. Okay, barely clear. Thank you, haha, funny spinning wheel of flaming death. Where are your secret corridors, oh dungeon? I'm curious. I keep digging around in the cracked bricks. Surely I'll find something. Right? Okay, fine. Slime friend. I will release you. Even though it wastes a gold key to do so. Bees. At this exact moment in time, bees are my friends. There's another gold key. I really don't need recall potions anymore, they're kind of completely useless. I have a magic mirror, which does the same thing, but it's infinite. Where's the dungeon hiding? I know there's gotta be more in here somewhere. Where's it at? I don't think it can spawn down here in the places with spikes, but maybe. Nope, it doesn't. Oh. How did I not see that part? Well, we've found some dungeon. Up here. How I did not see this part of the dungeon is beyond me, but now I have seen it, so it's all good. Got a bewitching table, which is nice, because that gives me an extra summon. So I can have a second hornet following me around. And being generally helpful. Out of the things in my inventory, throwing knives are probably the most useless. Probably should get rid of the slow fall potion, or feather fall potion, because that is an active hindrance at the moment. I kind of want the cream soda. I don't know what it does, but it sounds great. So I'm gonna take it. More spikes? Come on, man. That's just rude. Floor spikes? In a dungeon? Unfathomable. Wait! Don't push me on the spikes. That hurt. Owie. How do I get up into that room? Okay, the ceiling is also collapsible brick. Makes sense. And there's a gun. Me when there's a gun. Still don't need recall potions. Still not what I'm looking for, though. Still need myself a mirth. Nope. Well, there's a shadow key, at least. That's one of the things I needed. Only problem is I got a bunch of garbage in my inventory that I need to get rid of to actually pick it up. Oh, wait. I'm trying to loot. Cease shenanigans. Post haste. Featherfall potions, I cannot see any moment where those would be handy, so I'll throw those away, I guess. Because generally speaking, falling slower is mostly just a nuisance. What chest is this? This is the desert chest. Market. Another blue moon. What? Come on, man. Okay, I might just have to come down here and pick up the rest of the chest stuff later. Because I'm running out of room to put all of this stuff. I can get more defender medals at a later date. Key haver. Gotta mark the jungle. I'm dead. I walked into a spike and died. Because I was not paying attention to my health. Which is a common issue. I'm gonna move my storage onto the arena because there's more room. I have caps lock on. Building blocks. I should also probably put my workstations out here too. That'd probably be smart. And buff stations. Spikes legally are a building block, despite that being questionable. I'm gonna put all of these weapons that I'm ending up with in here. So, handgun, harpoon, boomstick, undertaker, 2 aquaceptors, blue moon. Just kidnap the Wars and Bars chest. Bring all that stuff up here. Organizing is important. Tin, lead, platinum, silver. Good. Consumables. That's a very broad box. It's got potions, food, throwing knives, bombs. But they are all technically consumables, so they all go in there. Materials, also broad, but in a different direction. Materials. Antlion, tissue. Yes. Building blocks, I have that chest up there. I just need to move the stuff that should be in there. I already have a war table, so the other one can go in there. Goblin army is approaching. Didn't I already fight you guys? I did. How dare you still exist? Plants and seeds, water leaf, moon glow, day bloom, crimson, acorn, mushroom, glowing mushroom. Worms, I'm gonna put in the consumables chest because they're bait. I'm just gonna count bait as a type of consumable, which is technically correct because it says consumable on it. I should probably put the copper short sword and umbrella in, and the valor in the weapons box. Okay, I'll deal with all the goblins that show up on the right. The turrets can deal with everything that shows up from the left. And I guess I'll also deal with stuff that walks through the doors. Because goblins are opening doors. They can do that. Beekeeper makes this a lot easier. Honestly, I don't need to split sides. I can just beat everybody up. Yeah, goblins are not really a big threat at this point in time. So I'll just beat them up and then continue what I was doing, which is probably go back to the dungeon and get Marasama. Actually no, I might try and go down to the underworld at this point. That's probably the more important thing to do. Move my sharpening station and my war table over here. Use all those. Summon my bees, because I forgot to do that. And let's just, I guess, try and go to the underworld. It shouldn't be too hard. All I should have to do is walk down here, go left on the minecart down to the mushroom biome, and then dig down not terribly far. And that should get me effectively all the way. Chain knife. That would have been nice earlier, but at this point, it's not really that great, especially since it's shoddy. Good weapon, but not at this point, really. If I got a beekeeper, I'm not using a chain knife. Okay, mushroom biome. And then just go down, I suppose. Nope, not mushroom seeds. Mud block. Actually, there's exactly one thing that a better pickaxe would do for me right now. And that's, faster mining speed. So actually, I might want to use those ores and bars to make myself a pickaxe. Because I'm still using a bog standard copper pickaxe. I should not be doing that. One moment. Where's my ores and bars box? Do I have tissue samples? Not enough. I'll just make a platinum pickaxe. That should be good enough. Forgot to move the anvil out to the workstation area. And the furnace. Platinum pickaxe. Make my mining experience slightly quicker. And it's legendary too, that's nice. I don't think that does anything to its mining speed, but it says legendary on it. Its highest mining ability is meteorite, but the only point where that might be an issue is hellstone. And honestly, I should probably be fine without hellstone for now. I don't know what class I'm going for, I'm realizing. I'm kinda just messing around with everything. I think my armor set is technically more of a melee, but it's just life regen, so it's not really specifically any class. And I'm using weapons from every class on my hotbar, so... Class ambiguous at the time. that does in fact slightly speed up my mining speed. So digging down should take less time. There's another minecart track down here, it looks like, actually. Put blocks above my head so I don't completely flood it. Let's see, what does the minecart track have? Not too much. This side. Okay, this is like the worst minecart track I have ever been on. It don't got nothing. Except holes in the ground, I guess, which theoretically could be helpful. Since I am trying to go downward, but it probably wouldn't be all that much faster than just digging down anyway. So I'll just keep digging down. Lava pools. That I can't really get through, but I can go around them. I don't care that much about having it be straight down, considering this tunnel doesn't even reach to the surface. And that's really the only time you need to care too much about it going fully straight is if you're going all the way from the top all the way to the bottom to make a elevator. And since I'm not doing that, I'm just not going to worry about it. It shouldn't be too much further down. Just a smidge. I guess I could have see if I could get some scarab bombs. That probably would have made this go faster, but it's not that big a deal. I should be down there shortly. Yeah, I still have my shadow key on me. Don't dig directly into the lava pit. There's another minecart track down there. Getting a lot of minecart tracks. Probably turn here so I don't jump into the lava pool. And we see where the minecart leads. I saw a health crystal back there. I will definitely go back and grab that. And that's directly into a lava pool. Don't want to go any further on this minecart track, thank you very much. I would rather not be melted. Okay. Life crystal. There is a gold chest. Has a second magic mirror in it. Not really anything I can do with that, I don't think, but neat, I suppose. Now, I suppose just dig down more. Yeah, I'm almost down. Very nearly to the underworld. Just a little bit more to go. Hello, fairy. And a platinum pickaxe mine crimtane. It can, okay. I don't have to go around the crimtane. That's good. There's a lot of lava over here, wowee. I'm gonna have to dig in zigzags, get around all of it. But, with how the background be looking, I'm pretty sure I am, like, pretty much right above the underworld. So, very nearly there. In fact, I can see a building from the underworld right there. That is... I don't think I've ever seen a building in the underworld come up to above where the ash is. But I have made it to the underworld. Which is where the wall be at. My inventory is full of garbage again. Fancy that. Probably because I forgot to put all of my stuff away before coming down here. That might, just maybe, have something to do with it. Oh. The fairy has found something. That appears to be a box. It found a box. Good for it. With a bit of meteorite and a flame lash in it. Don't need tin, don't need lead. Drink this Blanca potion. Grab all that. Beat up this flame imp. He's being devious. Another chest down here? For me? Nah, there's not. Tragedy. Okay. Is there anything in these chests that I actually need, now that I think about it? Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything that I really need out of the shadow chests. There's another one right here, so I'll open it, but... This is a good bow. I can replace the platinum bow with it. That is better than the potions I am currently using. Let's... Do I have a... I did not grab a hell forge. Probably because my pickaxe cannot mine a hell forge. That'll do it. Put all my garbage away. Put all of these banners up in the house. Because that is the ideal place for them to be. And put away all this garbage I've picked up. Like the ash block, shadow chest, chain knife, Grimtane ore, hook, mushroom grass seeds, make an equipment chest that I can put the shark bait in, because I really don't need that. I can replace the magic missile with the flame lash, because even though the magic missile does more damage, I'm pretty sure... Actually, is it? Is the flame lash better in any way? Less damage, same crit chance, slower speed, uses more mana. The Flame Lash can be controlled longer, though. Huh. I prefer the Flame Lash, so I'll just hold on to that one. That being said, the Magic Missile is used for something later, right? Yeah, Sky Fracture, but that is a hard mode weapon. So it'll be a moment before I can actually do anything with that. So yeah, put that in the box. There's the plants box. Fertile mushroom. Yeah, I think I can just probably go down to the underworld and start working on a little bridge fight wall. I cannot see how that could go wrong. It's probably fine. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Down to the depths I go. If I can beat the big wall, that would be pretty great. I don't know if I'll get to that this stream. I do still have like an hour, so I should have time actually. I think I can beat the wall this stream. I just need to make a little bridge that's hopefully not too little. And then I can throw down with the big wall and enter hard mode. I'm basically winning. I think that should go fine. As long as I don't mess anything up, that should go just fine, methinks. I dug down over here for some reason. I do in fact still take fall damage at this point in time. I keep almost getting shot by that dart trap, but since I have not been hit by it yet, I have not removed it yet. That may be dumb, but that is what I'm doing, it seems. just clear out any brick in the way. That is a very narrow area between the ground and the ceiling, but I can handle it. It's the demon. But bees would win. Bees beat demon. Because that makes sense. Yeah, I don't imagine I need the platform to be terribly long. It's just normal mode wall of flesh. He may or may not be, like, effectively the devil of Terraria, but I could beat the devil with bees, is what I'm saying. I need more mana if I want to use magic weapons consistently. So I'm pretty sure one cast of Flame Lash takes all of my mana, almost. It doesn't look like I can cast it twice in succession. Funny. No voodoo yet. I'll take all that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I need in these shadow chests, but if there's gonna be 3 of them in a box, I might as well take them. Okay, 3 flowers of fire. Or 2 flowers of fire. One of them is murderous and the other is ruthless. That does like twice the damage of the Flame Lash. And costs less mana to cast, so I will absolutely be using that. The only downside is it is a bouncy weapon instead of a homing controllable one. But that is definitely, I'd say, a worthwhile trade-off. Hey, a magma stone. Already. I just need the obsidian rose and I'll be set. Dark lance. I'll take it. But what will I take it over? I already have a... get rid of the door. I don't need doors. Who needs doors? Oh, pick up the chest. Don't just leave it there. Just leaving chests, if you've looted it, is like the highest form of heresy. One does not leave looted chests on the ground. I'm surprised I have not seen any voodoo demons yet. Eventually, I'll want to run into one, but I guess it's given me time to prepare. That being said, ideally I would run into one semi-soon, so I can get the doll. Stream just turns into me waiting for the voodoo demon to spawn for 3 hours. Not really. I don't have that much battery life. But that would not happen. Alright. So far, this underworld has been fairly open, which is good. Gives me plenty of space to work with. I am suspicious at the lack of voodoo demons so far, though. Because if I do not get a voodoo demon, I cannot summon the wall. That is bad. Well, I've placed all of my platforms, and it's not here yet, so I'll turn the blocks that I can turn into platforms and continue going, I suppose. Because why not? Until I find a voodoo demon, I cannot summon the boss anyway. So might as well just keep building the bridge. Still no voodoo demon. And there's all of that, so I'll turn my mushrooms into platforms and place all 6 of those. Now I'm out of blocks to turn into platforms. Where's the voodoo demon at? Huh? I'm gonna have to battle potion to try and get one to show up. Where's the voodoo at? Huh? Where they hide him? No voodoo? It's just a normal demon. Where's the voodoo? He should not run away. I would totally be his friend and have no ulterior motives to wanting the voodoo demon to show up. There's no reason that they would want to run away from me. Clearly. Guess it gives me time to run. Oh, there he is. He is hiding. Okay, voodoo doll obtained. Wonderful. Now I just run to this side of my bridge. Actually, I need to edit a little bit, because I'm fool. Did not leave somewhere to throw it into lava. Okay. Wall time. And he spawned on the other side. What? Okay, so I might die because it spawned on the wrong side. Why did he do that? What do I do about that? That was not my fault. I don't think. I don't know why he spawned on the wrong side, but now I need to build houses to get the guide to show back up and get another doll. Tragic. Very rude. Let's see here. Why do I have obsidian doors in my... Okay. Wall made things annoying, yes. Alright. Alright. Time to make some questionable housing. Questionable temporary housing, here we go. Because I really need the guide to show back up as soon as possible. And there's like at least 2 other folks that could and probably, knowing my luck, will show up before he does. Because I need the guide to be alive in order for the wall to actually spawn. Which is unfortunate. For both of us. I've got time. Here, let me just jump down here. This is too close to the crimson, actually. I can't build housing here. It will not work. So instead I will go to the top of this, and I will build a tower. I will build the questionable apartment building that all Terraria players have at least built once in their life, but usually out of wood. I haven't beaten King Slime yet, I'm realizing. Guess I'm mostly just waiting on Slime Rain to happen, but... Could I split this room in half and it still be suitable housing? Needs to be one wider to be symmetrical. I may be making terrible housing, but I have, I don't know, standards of some variety. Just gonna make like, let's see, how much? gonna make a bunch of houses like this. Temporary housing. I can make, well, because I need to be ready for arms dealer, dryad, guide, goblin, tinkerer, the mechanic. So yeah, I need some housing, so I'll make 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'll make 12 houses. For this sort of lookout tower area. I ran out of torches. Steal a mushroom torch. Whoever lives in the bottom right building, he gets blue lighting. Good for him, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need more wood. Again. To make all the chairs I need. Chairs. I just need 2 doors. And the back walls. I'm probably going to make the back walls out of stone also, so 1 tree is plenty. So I just need... oh, I need 3 doors. No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doors. So I actually need a little bit more wood. Just a smidge. Just a smidge more wood to make the apartment building, we'll call it. Or guard station, I don't know. It's like a watch-out tower next to the Crimson, so kind of makes sense. Anyway, stone wall time. That should be more than enough. As long as the guide doesn't take too long to show back up, I should still have time to beat the wall. These have to be suitable housings, right? No way they're not, right? Yeah, they're suitable. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Why is he moving in over here? Isn't it? Oh, the angler stole his house. I forgot about the angler. Anyway, I made enough houses. It should be fine. Maybe not the nicest houses, but I built houses. They can live within the house, so it's good enough. Goblin also moved into that. good for them. Anything else I need or would want to get? Free wall attempt again. Grab a couple of these sunflowers and bring them over to the other side. To maybe help stop the corruption or the crimson from doing anything wacky for now. Guess there are sunflowers on this side. But I want some sunflowers like right here. The sunflowers stop corruption spread, I do believe. Which is good. I guess I could do a run of this. Get some more defender medals. Which I may or may not have thrown away because I realized that Defender's Forge might actually be something I want. Should also grab a forest pylon while I'm at it. Because eventually I will want pylons. Do a run of invasion while I wait for it to become morning and hopefully for friends to move in. With my current equipment, it should be no problem to deal with these guys. Bees are highly effective against large crowds. Beekeeper is enough to deal with pretty much everything that this can throw at me at this point, I'm pretty sure. So just doing a couple runs of this should be perfectly safe. Can confirm, highly effective. Should I go Summoner? I'm kind of tempted to go, like, Summoner for my class. Summoner, good. Speaking of Summoner, I don't have my Wasps out. Speaking of Wasps, I didn't get my buffs activated. That should help me do better. I got wyverns now. It begins. I'm pretty much probably just gonna keep doing this until the guide decides to be real again. I guess I could go down and try and get another voodoo doll while I wait. Traveling merchant. I definitely want to check that out. Just in case he has anything handy. Normally he doesn't, but every once in a while he remembers to actually bring something good. Goblin noises. There we go. Squad. This is the final wave. After this, I think it may actually be smart to go down and attempt to get another voodoo doll. Now that I think with my brain. So far, the Dark Mage has always spawned on this side, so I might want to be over here. Since they're pretty much the only thing that is remotely a threat. I'm going to be able to kill multiple of them because I can actually kill them very quickly. So never mind, maybe referring to them as a threat was too generous. Oh, I died. But that's mostly because I was being foolish. I just walked back over here. Handle it. And it has been handled. Wonderful. Did I need to do that? Absolutely not. I just did. I got a new vanity item. Going in a box. I do not need it. Weapons, dark lance. I should really make the stone back into stone and put it in a box. Because I do not need thousands of stone walls. For really any reason. At all. Arms dealer has arrived. Okay, just check this guy, see if he has anything good. Have the DPS meter, I might want that. But I'm kind of broke, actually. 'Cause yeah, I don't have a piggy bank yet. Why don't I have a piggy bank? That might have something to do with my, complete lack of wealth. I've probably been dropping it all on the floor. I'm getting the DPS meter first anyway, though. No, don't sell the DPS meter, I still want that. How much do I need for a piggy bank? 1 gold, I have that. There we go, now I can actually store my money. Ooh. Okay, back to the underworld, and hopefully the guide actually spawns. He should, but theoretically I think he could decide not to for like a day, which would be unfortunate. But I'm gonna try and go get a voodoo doll in the meantime anyway. Because it took a suspiciously long amount of time for the first one to spawn. And getting the voodoo doll ahead of time, probably smart. Just in case it decides to dawdle again. Dryad has arrived. It's like every NPC is gonna show up except the guide. I can feel it. It's happening. Fall damage. Geyser. Dart trap. I finally got hit by it, which means I actually am gonna get rid of the pressure plate this time. And the geyser. Because those kinda hurt. Okay. Voodoo doll. Having person. I would appreciate it if you showed up a little quicker than you did last time. Please and thank you. So far, spawns are kind of slow. Well, there's some stuff spawning. Now we're getting somewhere. Not what I need to spawn, but things are spawning. I did also forget to grab my buffs again. There we go, the guide has showed up. Which means it's probably gonna take like 300 years for a voodoo demon to show up. Unless it decides to be nice. Maybe. Maybe? It's not looking like it. Come on. Voodoo demon. Voodoo demon. Arrive, please. Why is nothing spawning? There's one bat. And an imp. And an imp. Demon Doko. Oh dear. There he is. Should I run up and get my buffs? Probably. Will I? I don't think so. Because I need to get this dude dead. And he better not spawn on the wrong side again. I'm gonna throw him on this side though. Okay. This is good. He is on the correct end of the platform this time. This is good for me. Not sure if true melee against the wall of flesh is a good idea, but that's what I'm doing. Well, I mean that in summoning. Can this bounce on platforms? It sure can. But I don't have very much mana. I do have a bow, actually. I can make it rain arrows upon him. Yeah, this should be simple. Clean victory. Unless I seriously mess something up somehow. Melee the wall a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna win this. We win these. Unless I do stupid stuff, which I definitely didn't. I would never. I won. Which means it's hard mode now. We are happening. Got ranger emblem, is that... I got a ranger emblem and the ranged weapon. Is this how it tells me that it wants me to go ranged? I mean, I could. Or I could fight the wall again. Because the guide has already come back, and if I can get another voodoo demon to spawn, I can just fight the wall again. And if I defeat the wall again, I could get different emblems. Like the summoner emblem. I was kind of considering going summoner, because summoner is kind of fun. That being said, summoner is really great until you have to fight the god. And then it's kind of hard. I should probably get a good pickaxe so I can actually get one of these hell forges, because they are slightly important to progression. Voodoo demon. Want to befriend. Where are the voodoo demons at? I do not need to fight the wall again, but I would like to. I guess I haven't really played Ranger in like a really long time. Maybe I should just try Ranger. You know what? I'll just go Ranger. I'm chill with Ranger. Oh, I just got a Soul of Light, which means the Hollow is right above me. Getting a Soul of Light from a demon feels somewhat ironic. Okay. Upstairs. So, yeah, the Hollow is like there-ish. That means the Hollow probably went to the left. Crimson probably went right. If I'm going Ranger, though, that means I am probably gonna wanna spec into Bullet. Get an ammo box. Buy a bunch of bullets. Yeah. Okay, we are in hard mode, and we have a little bit of time still to work with. I'm probably gonna replace the... Yeah, I'll replace Honeycomb with, yeah. Keep Beekeeper. Maybe not on me, though. Put those swords away. We're going Ranger. Ammo box. Just another station buff. Might as well, might as well. Okay, so first things first, we should probably find the above ground hollow. Try and grab some stuff. Oh, there's another apprentice scarf. I'm really good. I've got 3 of those now. I don't need another. Ranger means I'm gonna want frost armor, so I'm gonna want to go to the snow biome anyway. And I believe that's over here. So either way, this way is a good way to go. I'm seeing crimson, but I think this is the crimson that was already here. Okay, yeah, the hollow did in fact arrive here. In like the middle of the crimson. That's kinda funny. That seems to happen, not terribly infrequently for some reason, but I suppose I won't complain. Means I know where it is. Ow. Got immediately slammed by a tortoise, though. Okay. If I'm going ranger, I'm gonna want frost armor. The snow biome. Have I even found the snow biome? Where is it? No, the snow biome is to the right because, you know, that makes sense. Yeah. I should also probably try and get hollow onto this desert before it becomes crimson. Because I'm gonna want to fight some light mummies. In order to do that, I'm gonna need some bombs. Where did that bring me? It brought me to the ocean. Not really what I was looking for. Now I think about it though. Teleporting to the left ocean kinda gets me where I need to go faster. I'll just need to cross the jungle, which definitely will not be dangerous at all. The jungle is a place of peace and absolutely zero danger, as we all know. There's a wraith. Did I get a... I just realized, did I not get the hammer from the wall? Did I? Oh no, there it is. I should probably also go and do that. Break some altars. Get that going. And I'm dead by a tortoise again. Where was he? I did not even see Tortoise. Tortoises are sniping me today. Wowee. Okay, with wanting to break some altars in mind, maybe just walking from the left normally is the better choice. Also gonna wanna... Is there anything actually that I use forbidden shards for if I'm a ranger? I'm not sure there is anything like at least super useful that I would use the forbidden shards for as a ranger. That being said, I've never really played ranger, so there's a very real chance there's something very useful that you can make with forbidden shards, and I just don't know it. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna want to go over to the one that had a little bit of pearl stone on it, because I can pick that up and bring it over to the desert. With a bomb, because my pickaxe is not strong enough. Still. I thought it was, but evidently mistaken. Okay, altar. Break that. Cobalt is my first pull. Cobalt, orichalcum, and titanium. That is, I think, the one I was hoping for. I believe titanium is objectively better. That being said, is that what I think it is over there? That is in fact what I think it is over there. There is a queen slime summon over there. I will want that. So let's... I don't think I have enough bombs to get over there. I really need to get a better pickaxe. I mean, I am here, actually. I could just fight the eyeball again. Or not the eyeball, the brain. I guess the brain also has eye weirdness, but it is not the eyeball. Rotted Fork, Crimson Heart. And a couple more bombs. Oh, there's the wizard. One moment. Wizard is more important. He sell anything useful? I don't think so. At least not yet. For me. Okay, time to fight. Big brain time again. Where is he? They despawned because I'm in the... Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming. Now that I think about it, of course he would not spawn. We're in the hollow, technically. This is big brain time. Back home. Oh, wowee. Absolute thinking I did there. The Wall of Flesh trophy there, might as well. Risen bars, I don't think I have any more of that. Consumables, don't think so. Materials, absolutely. I've got some souls, I got some pixie dust, got a unicorn horn. That's about it. Plants and seeds, water leaf, jungle grass seeds, deathweed, vicious mushroom. I think that's it. At least that's it of things of value. Why hasn't the wizard moved up here yet? Or has he? And he's... Okay, he technically has. He just hasn't actually moved. Oh, we got the clothes man. Wonderful. Means I can buy vanity of the good variety. By that I mean the familiar set. The familiar set is the best vanity. And a painter showed up, which means officially all of the houses that I just built are full of people. So I'm definitely going to want to make more housing. Oh, and it's happening. Battery's dying. My face died. For a moment. There. Yeah, I think... To be fair, I think I've made good progress. I could probably leave off. I'm gonna try and get another brain fight in, though. Because if I can kill the brain again, I can get the Crimson Pick, so I can actually, you know, mine stuff. Which might be a good idea. But I think I need Crimson Pickaxe to mine Hellstone, and I need Hellstone to be able to mine all of the Hardmode ores. Speaking of stuff I should do, I put all my Pearl Stone at home. But I kinda need that right now. Just give me like 47 of it. That'll do. So I can begin corrupting or hollowing the desert on this side, because it's definitely going to end up corrupted on the other side. But I kind of want some hollowed desert just in case. I imagine there's at least something of value that I can get from light shards as a ranger. But maybe not. That should hollow this desert fairly quickly. That being said, that is also putting hollow somewhat close to my house, but not any closer than the crimson is, and frankly, I'd rather my house get completely hollowed than completely crimson. Because crimson is bad. Bad for morale, apparently. I don't even have full health yet, actually, I just realized that. Should probably try and find more heart crystals. Did I put all my bombs away? No, okay, no, they're there. Okay. For a moment there, I thought I had done something foolish. Oh, sticker. Kill the sticker, always. A, because they're very annoying, and B, I-core. Very good. Material and a lot of good weapons. Rotted fort. There's some cobalt right there, actually. Can't mine it, though. Where are crimson hearts at? I forgot to get my buffs again. That's probably fine, I'm just fighting the brain. Brain isn't that scary at this point. Buffs or not, if I lose to the brain at this point in the game, that is 100% just a skill issue on my part. This time the brain shouldn't despawn, because I'm not in the crypt in the hollow. I am in the crimson. That's where I should be. Yeah, I have already won. The brain is gone. At one point in history, that thing was something resembling a threat, but at this point, not. I'd win. But with that, I can make myself some pickaxe. Which I will be able to use to go down to the underworld to mine, more accurately, hellstone, so I can make an even better pickaxe. which I will then be able to use to actually get the stuff that I want to get. Wonderful. That is unless I elect to just completely skip all of that progression, actually, and just start fighting mech bosses in Crimson Armor. Will that go well for me? Probably not, but I could probably do it. What's the worst that could happen? Tempting. I could probably beat the worm. I feel like I could beat the destroyer with what I currently have. That may be arrogance talking, though. But I feel like I could do that, and it would not be terribly difficult. It's just like a big worm. I could beat a big worm. Okay, the desert is in fact hollowed. Already. Or at least hollowed enough to be making the noise. Will it generate light mummies, though? It should. I'm just gonna jump down into the underground desert for a bit. See what the corruption/crimson vibe down there is. I'm seeing cobalt in the walls, but I can't mine it. And there's a non-zero chance that I don't need it. Theoretically, I think you can skip, like, all of the progression based around the hard mode ores. And just go straight to hollowed stuff. You just have to, you know, actually win against a mechanical boss. Honestly, probably is not that hard. I could do that. I just need something to give me summon. Actually, could I make one? I feel like if I think you need some souls to do it, but I'm pretty sure you can just make the summons. I can check real quick. Big scorpion. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can just craft myself one of those. I know it takes lead bars for all of them, but I don't know what else it needs. I know it probably takes souls in order to make them. Where are they? There they are. Yeah, if I just wanted to fight the worm, I would just need 6 vertebrae, 5 iron bars, and 6 souls of night. I could probably get... In fact, I probably have, like, almost all of that already. Whether I'll actually win that fight, highly questionable. But all I would need to do is go and grab 5 more Souls of Night. And I could definitely do that. So you know what? I'm gonna try and sprint all the way to defeating the Destroyer. Because why not? Why shouldn't I fight Big Worm? All I need to do is sit down where I fought the brain for a little bit, because that is low enough down to be a cave, and it's in the Crimson, so it drops Souls of Night sometimes when you be fighting stuff. So if stuff spawns down here and I fight it, I should be able to get souls, I do believe. At least I'm pretty sure it is low enough down, because the floaty growths are spawning, and I'm pretty sure those only spawn when you're down low enough for that to occur. I don't know, maybe you have to be further down. Actually, I have an even better idea. Sprint before battery dies. Yeah, pretty much. I have at least some battery. So I should have at least some time. I am hoping that just going down here I will run into the underground Crimson somewhere. Theoretically, I should, since it went right. And this goes down pretty much. Hello, Mimic. That went poorly. Mimic moment. Certified. Try that again. Meteorite has landed. Don't really need meteorite at this point, I don't think. Guess I could make meteorite bullets. I think those are okay. How good? Not sure. I'm not a ranger player, but I think they are decent. That's a worry for later me, though. Yeah, looks like there should be Crimson just over this way. In the mushroom zone. Oh, Mushroom Zone actually also gets kind of spooky during Hardmode. So shouldn't be around here for too long. Just to get over to the Crimson. So yeah, there's definitely Crimson over there. Let me into the Crimson, please. Oh, I'll definitely be cutting it close with battery. Souls, please. Thank you. You also. Give me a soul. It's very dark down here. Here's a soul. I needed 6, right? So I'm halfway there already. Huh. There's a soul. I've got 4, 2 to go. 1 to go. Come on, just one more soul. Am I too close to the mushrooms? Maybe. There we go. Soul. I've got my souls. I just go up. I believe you can make it at an anvil. Maybe not. Do I need to be at a crimson altar to make it? What do you say, guide? Mithril anvil. In other words, I do need to go to heck. Anyway. Because I need mithril to make an anvil. Sad. Actually, as a ranger, it looks like I want dark shards. Ah, well, looks like I will not be fighting the worm. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to get a mithril anvil in time. However, maybe I can get a couple of dark shards before logging off. That being said, I definitely made it harder for myself because I have hollowed like a very large quantity of this desert. Let's, I guess, crimson the rest. Looking for dark mummies. Get a couple of dark shards. 'Cause that gets me the Onyx Blaster, which is a very good hard mode weapon. That being said, I probably do not have time for that this stream. So I'm under 10%. So, for now, I should probably just log off for today. Yeah, probably. Okie dokie. Well, we made pretty good progress today. And we have a good idea of what to do when we get back. So for now, I would say that is good. So for now, I will be logging off. And, farewell. See ya next time I stream, maybe. I don't know. Whenever next time it is that you tune into a stream, more accurately. Farewell, Azir.